Alright, so we got the Deltaforce Vortex twin out here, right up the road from my house. I'm very pressed for time today, but I wanted a video for you guys. We got the 3814 CNC props from Offshore Electrics. Those did pretty good on my twin drag boat. See how they do on here. Yeah, there's not going to be a whole bunch of jaw jacking. We're just going to run 3S, and then I got a 4S set. Wanted to do some ovals here. Three S. I heard something pop there. Did you guys hear that? I don't know what that was. I just Loctited these cables in before I left the house, so hopefully man, that cable right there is way out of whack. Those props are balanced too. That's odd. I don't have time to mess with it right now, so we might take this back to the shop and finish it up on the bench here. I don't know what's going on. Let me take this prop off real quick. Yeah, something's going on. Okay, so we're back at the shop. All right, I got me a chimichanga and some lemon tea. So we're going to actually try to figure out the cause of this, and we're going to try to bend this shaft back into place because I don't have a replacement. I've actually bent shafts back carefully and got them pretty close enough I could run them. So, well, I want to check the balance on this prop and kind of figure out what happened here. Okay, so get you guys in this phone holder here. So alright, so we use these right here, and I haven't run these props since the drag boat days. It's basically stock. I don't think I ever sharpened them or anything, you know. Now I did actually try a new shim, 4mm to 3/16. This is the shim that come in these props right here from Neil. I did try that new shim, and I was in a hurry to get everything greased up and out the door so I can go boating for you guys. And I just greased it up, Loctite. Oh, okay. I Loctite everything and hauled ass. Okay, so there's a lot of play in this adapter. Let me see if this other one's like that too. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of play in it. Let's see how much plays in the adapters that I normally use. A K&S brass tube that I cut down. Yeah, see, there's no play in that. Very little play, if any. So that one, and then the new adapter, I'll bet that's what it was. So what happened, I'm thinking and guessing what happened is that adapter fits a little bit loose. I had this tightened down, right, while I was running the boat, this screw might have backed off and allowed this prop to wobble and basically become out of balance, and then it threw everything off. And it don't take much, especially with these smaller cables. This cable right here has been a little bit out of balance since I started building the boat. This is the loud side. My drive line, this is the loud side right here. It's always been a little bit loud. So it's my fault for not checking. You know, I tried this new adapter. I should have checked it before I took it out. That's on me. And I've never used a prop adapter like this that had a slit cut in it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of had a hard time getting it in my prop at first. I always used, like I said, this 3/16 adapter. It's just a piece of K&S tube cut, and then I finished the ends, and it works really good for a 4mm 3/16 shim. You know, there's like no play on it, none. So, man, that's my fault. So what I'm gonna try to do here, so everything in that strut right there should be somewhat straight, I would imagine, you know, and it basically starts bending outside the strut, on the back side of the strut. So I spin it and I really look at it, make sure I'm bending. I look at it this way too. That's like, make sure I'm bending the right area. I hold my coupler. I hold my coupler up here. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab the whole drive dog and everything with this 4-way and try to bend it back into shape. Okay, so that's fairly close. And I've learned over the years, if you have a shaft that bends because you run an out of balance prop, or the prop wasn't on the shaft right, I kind of learned over the years, if you put a balanced prop on it and it's not too far out of whack like mine was, if you put a balanced prop on it, a lot of times the high RPM with a perfectly balanced prop will slowly get that prop shaft back into back straight, you know. Let me take a bite of my chimichanga. I've been on a kick here lately. Chimichangas are good. Let me get some of this tea right here. Oh, I'm hungry. Working and get off work, rush to get this boat ready, and then this is what happens. So that's pretty close. It's going to be loud, and we'll have some vibration. So I got my 3S batteries in there, and I got them plugged in. So let's see how close we got this cable. I didn't mess with this one. It's close enough. Okay, so it's close enough. The inside bore with this pressed into the prop, it's just too much. So again, we'll just throw this on there. I'll show you how much play there is. Okay, you guys see that? All right, I'll take this out real quick, and then I'll put this in. Right. I dropped it. Okay, so which prop? Okay, here it is. My K&S adapter. Okay, so there's no play. very little. Okay, so now let's put this prop on and spool it up. This is the same prop I had on here earlier. Okay, you guys see that? I got some feedback in my rudder here. Might need to put a glitch buster on it. Okay, well, we figured it out. I don't even think there's a need to throw these on a balancer. They've never been touched, so they sound good. Alright, well, it's not pretty, but it'll work. Now, that's good. That's good. So I'm glad we were able to figure out what caused the out of balance. Okay, we figured out what caused it. We were able to fix it. All right. I don't know where these come from. I know Neil sent them to me, but I don't know where he got them. I know where they're going. They're going into trash. I don't blame Neil whatsoever. It was on me to check my setup before I left the house. You know, these things are spinning what, excess of 35+ thousand RPM. So any least little bit of out of balance, it'll wreak havoc on the shaft. I'm glad we were able to fix them. So here's a little tip for you guys. So 3/16 K&S tube from Offshore Electrics. 3/16 is a 4mm to 3/16 adapter. 4mm prop shaft, 3/16 prop. 1/8 K&S tube telescopes into the 3/16. Okay, 1/8 to 3/16 for an 1/8 prop shaft, 3/16 prop on that prop shaft. Okay, I have about a dozen of these things made up. I have them in my prop boxes. I got them in my toolbox. I've got them up here, everywhere. I've got them all over the place. I used this. I actually used these. I have 2 of these made. 1/8 to 3/16. I used that on my Dubrow prop balancer. I have a long one and I have a short one. Okay. Oh yeah. That will actually keep the prop centered up on the prop shaft. So also, I have different length ones for my boats. I have short ones and I have long ones. I actually have a couple medium ones. So these were really short with the out of whack bore, and it was short. Actually give it more play, you know. So hopefully the video wasn't that long. I was really planning on just doing you guys sat through the whole build series and then the whole freaking maiden yesterday, and I was trying to do like a real quick run for you guys, real quick. Nope, it didn't happen. Oh man. So we'll see you guys next time. We'll continue testing on the twin Deltaforce. Thanks for watching.